how's it going there, guys? It's me, Shaggy, and my best and pal, Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo. Hey, we're here, joined once again, on this wonderful Saturday morning by Maranya.
Hello, everyone.
And then we got Trusty Sidekick, and I can't read the bottom part.
Buonanotte, gang.
Hi, Freddy.
I'll let Velma translate that. And speaking of Velma and Daphne, we got Melissa and Amy Lister in the house.
Nanante po sa Trapoli, guys.
It's making me hungry, and I don't know what it is, but it sounds like
It sounds like a really good pasta.
That sounds good.
I could go for a big bowl of pasta.
I should have made something before we got here.
Yeah.
It literally translates to setter of traps.
That curses me. I'll be trapped by food.
And Scooby snacks.
Tons and tons of Scooby snacks. Alrighty. And just like that, hey, who turned out the lights?
Yikes!
There's the
Zoinks! Zoinks!
Zoinks.
Hey, who was saying my line there?
Nobody?
Jinkies?
Hanna-Barbera, Scooby-Doo Mystery Comics. Has anybody seen this ghost? For sheer fun and skeer fun. Nightmare First Class.
Yes.
Oh, this might be a little tough, but it's okay.
Okay, yeah, if you make that's better, much better.
Mm-hmm.
And I will do the Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo Mystery Comics. The Star-Spangled Spectre. Thank you, much better. The scene, a quiet, picturesque Massachusetts country road. We would make a beautiful postcard to work for the demon and our heroes. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good for our heroes.
How much longer, Fred? I haven't eaten lunch since lunch, and that was a whole hour ago.
A few more miles, Shaggy.
Why are we stopping in New Lichfield, Fred?
2 reasons. 1, my family is from here. 2nd, today marks 200 years since the appearance of the town creature.
Speak of the devil, there he is in person. Yo.
Calm down, you craven ghost breakers. It's just a sign with the creature's picture on it.
Oh, I once had a date with a guy who looked like that.
Welcome to New Lichfield, population 10,017, home of the legendary colony creature.
Wait, that doesn't look like Fred.
No, it doesn't.
We all knew it was just times. Say, just who or what is this creature, Frederick?
I did some research before we left. 200 years ago today, this place was a colony. A few months earlier, the famous Boston Tea Party took place, not far from here.
Wow. I dumped the tea into the harbor. King George will not take a shilling more in tax from us.
It's the Native Americans.
Okay. Well, they're dressed as Native
They're dressed up.
But it's colonists. They would think it's Indians doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then you can't pronounce the R's. It has to be like, dump the T into Herber.
In the Harvard yard.
They're a bunch of Dr. Silver Ages.
Yes, they are.
In New Lichfield... What? No. New Lichfield! As everywhere in the colonies, the folks were angry.
They're convening a special Congress to air grievances against the mother country out here. The colonies have been oppressed far too long.
Then, one summer eve, it appeared, 8 feet high and frightening.
A demon! A demon walks our streets! It's an omen of dread!
The ghost appeared every night. The local viceroy claimed it was because they were rebelling against the king.
Oh, hear me well. The creature is a spectre of doom in schmirts. Do not dare revolt against his majesty's rule.
A viceroy? That's a... Oh, that looks more like a Shaggy line.
I doubt Shaggy would know
I
that.
don't know. I think that's Velma.
That's Velma. That's Velma.
Or maybe Daphne.
A viceroy? That's a guy the king appointed to collect taxes from the colonists.
Right. And some folks were so scared they began paying the unfair taxes again, hoping the ghost would leave. Finally, a hero arose. Somehow, a blacksmith named Jacob Lichfield used a magic powder to stop the spirit.
Mighty begun, be devil of our people.
The rest you know. The colonists overthrew the viceroy, and America won its independence.
My country, 'tis of thee.
I love it. Scooby is very patriotic. Huh.
Dude,
Yeah, it isn't long before our heroes reach the town.
I'm going to go look up my ancestors at the town archives.
well, we're going shopping.
Scoob and I are going to cash some scrabbler checks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cash those checks in that bank. I hope I have my driver's license for ID. I wonder if they'll accept a dog license for identification. Like next stop someplace we can get something to eat.
Okay, outside, everybody, look. You won't believe what's outside. Everybody, look what's going down.
Like, is it grass? I've never seen grass before.
Oh, that's the ghost. The one that haunted this town 200 years ago.
Well, he doesn't look a day over 150. Out his brain stained shape.
I know.
Let me out of here! It's coming this way!
Stan Lee?
Stan Lee. That looks like young Stan Lee.
Clear the doors! Run for it!
Don't show people, George Costanza. Keep your collective cool.
What's all the noise?
They're evacuating the town. The creature is back.
And there's gonna be trouble. Hang on, the creature's back.
Oh, my aching everything. I was knocked down by a horde of onrushing bank patrons. Skip the play. By play coverage. Old Double Ugly, whatever he is heading for the hills. I'm going there for help, Scoob. You follow that ghost. Other dogs chase sticks. I always end up chasing the ghost.
Oh, poor Scooby. Gangster. Who wants to take the gangster? Looks like a
The
gangster.
kid's leaving and Charlie's leading the dog away. The bank's deserted. Let's go.
The next ghost we run into, Shaggy chases. It's because I have 4. I get all the legwork.
Oh,
Here's that ghost's trail. If I just follow the footprints, I'm sure to find
do.
feet.
Well, yeah.
Nope.
I think I'd better take you back to the cave with me, but
Oh, I don't like the sound of that one bit. I think.
yeah, that's you. Elsewhere.
What's up, Jag?
Like the police detective is in the safety deposit vault. Take a look. It's in a book.
A reading rainbow? You're Detective Kelly?
Whoever wants to take the Irish cop.
All right, take a look, kids. Especially in this book right here. When the ghost scared everyone out of the bank, someone came into the and dominated it.
Dominated?
Yes.
Actually,
I'm the Brostin. We don't even know how to say garden. Oh, yes, he dominated the books in 3574. Next H65 7309.
Jenny.
I dug the whole blam safety books, deposit books containing 50,000 for our park building fund. Quite a scream you'll have to admit.
If you don't mind, we'd like to do a bit of snooping around.
Suits yourself, but there already was a Snoopy dog here.
Yeah.
First things first, we have to find Scoob.
Shortly.
I don't get it. Why are we looking for Jacob Richfield's house?
Just a hunch. Can you think of a better place for a gang to hide out?
Do you think they captured Scooby?
If they didn't, he may be close by. The compass says that north is this way. The house should be right around here.
And there it is. Doesn't look like anyone's been near it for decades.
Jacob Richfield was a hero, but some folks thought he was a sorcerer with his magic powder. They stayed away from his home.
And like some say that he actually had a friend dressing up in the costume and took all the money. But what do I know? I just want food.
And
Well, scratch one from Brainstorm, Freddy. This is not their hideout.
Okay, I was wrong. It's not the first time. Won't be the last.
That's the spirit. This place looks like it was decorated in early American cobweb.
Hey, here's a weird one for you. No matter which way I turn my compass, it points towards this wall plaque.
I remember this drawing from history class. Benjamin Franklin did it to attack the British.
Well, what have we here? This rock is lodestone. Being magnetic, it attracted the needle of my compass. The papers that were with it looked to be some kind of journal. Quick, call Ben Gates.
And that little guy he brings around with him all the time. I like him. Wait, read it, Fred.
I, Jacob Richfield, write of my deed weeks ago. The viceroy of this colony compelled that I forge a demon for him. It was not willingly that I built the sham demon of my sturdiest iron.
Ho, ho, ho. The townspeople speak of a revolution. Well, they'll plead to pay taxes when the bloody demon stokes.
I was held prisoner while the insidious viceroy preyed on my fellows' fears.
And he walked with stiff legs.
At long last I escaped and confronted the creature. I doused it with lodestone powder which magnetized and froze its parts.
Wants to be the Jacob or the blacksmith.
Begone, bedeviler of our people.
there you go.
Wow. That powder was magnet powder? And it gummed up the ghost's gears.
The guys who robbed the bank probably found the costume in the cave where the Viceroy's men dumped it. And they made it work again.
Like, are you saying I only need his lodestone to take down Iron Man?
Old Iron Man, yes.
Well,
If Stan Lee was writing it, yes. I'll bet that cave is their hideout, and old Jacob tells where it is. Let's grind up this lodestone and go.
Meanwhile, at the cave.
Okay.
That's the guy who was in the suit before, Maranya.
Okay, we transferred all the loot out of the safety deposit box.
It's all in the chest. If something goes wrong, we'll push the destruct button. The money will burn up and there won't be any evidence.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, you'll still have the box. That's evidence.
I went into town, Pooch, and got you some food.
At last. What is it? Steak? Chicken? Hamburger? Pizza? Fish? Skyscraper pizza?
Let's see. It's Doggy Woggy brand liver and kidney stew. 2% meat, 98% cereal.
Oh, Alpo.
Ugh.
That's Alpo.
What a nice guy, though. He's worried about the dog.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie, some kids are coming. 2 guys, 2 gals. Get into the ghost suit and scare them off. Wait a minute. The dumb guy was the guy to see.
Charlie, only the best tasting tuna gets to be star-kissed.
That's the kids. I've gotta get free from this mess I'm in. Come on, rope break. Success.
Oh no! Oh, he's gonna fall on his nose though. Oof. Hey, the mutt's loose. Get him, Charlie.
Pause. Do your stuff. Scooby Doo.
Fred, about that wall plaque back at the old house.
Quiet, Daphne! I just heard a Scooby Doo from over there.
Seriously? Seriously? 3 lines.
You want to take over, Ronnie, or what should I?
Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. And he's in the suit. Ah, you trap pooch.
Kinda looks that way, doesn't it? Oh boy.
I don't want to do this, dog, but you gotta learn to stay put.
Hey, turn around, quick!
Huh? Ooh, what?
Thanks for turning, mister. And one good turn deserves another. So...
Like now you can't put one foot in front of the other. Huh?
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
He won't be walking out the door. I can't move.
Not with magnetic powder in the joints of your iron suit, you can't. Mr. Stark.
I brought Detective Kelly, Fred.
You're not arresting us. Nice try, gang, but the evidence has just gone up in smoke.
Like the money from the bank. It's now Ash on Comics.
Without the money, you can't prove we were ever in the bank. You lucked out. Ah, look at the big shot heroes. Too bad, kiddies. Looks like we got off, you meddling kids. Looks like we got off scot-free.
If I didn't have my rabies shots, I'd bite the crap out of that guy.
I think that's supposed to be Velma.
Oh, Velma. Hey, wait a minute. I have an idea. I'll beat him with the cash box.
That's it, Scooby. If you weren't a dog, I'd kiss you.
Oh.
That's what is that what Daphne said to you, Fred?
Never mind the money, detective. Arrest them for stealing this metal box from the bank.
Oh, brilliant. Listen, that should put them away for a spell. Well, we almost had a happy ending, but the park fund money is gone.
Listen, everyone. Remember how I was trying to tell you about that wall plaque?
That's right, I was telling you guys about that wall pack. Thanks for reminding me.
Well, allow me to finish up where you started. That was an original drawing by Benjamin Franklin. It's worth a fortune. It'll replace the park fund and then some.
Daphne, if you weren't a human, heck, I'll still kiss you. Also, if we sell our history for lousy money, what's history point of history?
Good point. So
They're going to build the park around Jacob Richfield's house and make it a landmark.
Here comes the clerk. Now I'm finally going to find out about my ancestors.
Vincent Price, please.
Vincent Price.
Or Drunk James Mason.
Drunk James Mason.
Well. It seems you're a descendant of Jacob Richfield. He's the town drunk. He's the town hero.
And here's his outstanding debt.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Oh, amazing.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
History repeats itself. History repeats itself. History repeats itself.
Both the end and the end. Okay, here we go. Another one. Hanna-Barbera, Scooby Doo, Mystery Comics in Nightmare First Class. Yeah. This is the house that the Hal had.
Mal
had. Okay.
I don't think they're all H's. I think it's
It's kind of bad for the way they had the.
They're all H's though.
It's the Hal had.
That Hal had? Yeah.
This is the hoodoo that haunted the house that Hal had.
Although if you want to put
The
Moodoo, the mouse head.
This is Hermione, who harassed the hoodoo that haunted the house that Hal had.
Who do you think you're fooling? This is the hound that hunted the hoodoo that haunted the house that Hal had. And these are the heroes who had the hound that hunted the hoodoo that haunted the house that Hal had. Oh my gosh.
Had enough?
Enough, tongue twisters. Our story begins in the house that Hal had.
I'll dispense with the formalities, and we'll get on with reading the last will of Hal Hollingsworth.
Poor Hal. I was so close to him.
You hadn't seen him in 8 years. I was close to him.
Was that a blind joke?
Yes. I sent him a card last Christmas.
To my 3 cousins who has to be remembered in my will. Hello there, cousins.
Oh.
Is that all?
Didn't dear sweet departed Hal leave us any money?
Oh, that's the last Christmas card I'll ever send him. I won't be sending any more because he's dead.
The $2 million will be held in trust for Mr. Hollingsworth's long-lost son, Hal Jr. As the attorney of record, it is my job to locate him wherever he is.
So?
Still same guy.
It's like, and the $10 million will remain unclaimed until Hal Jr. comes forth and proves his identity. That's the newscaster guy.
Yeah.
Wow. 2 million. That's a mess of dog biscuits. I'm glad I read that as Scooby because I thought it was Shaggy at first.
I know, right?
And Hal Jr. does come forth. In fact, 314 Hals come forth. That's Dalton.
I'm Hal Hollingsworth Jr.
Like fun you are. I'm Junior.
You guys are both loco. I'm Hal, what's his name?
Can I have the 2 millions and 10s and 20s?
Oh, dear Lord. Finally, the right one is located, and he's a ha-cha-cha.
You had Hal Jr.'s old ID bracelet. The $2 million and the mansion are yours, Hal.
Your ha-cha-cha voice, Trusty?
Oh. Thanks, Mr. Rudolph. I'll move in tonight. Ha-cha-cha.
One problem, however.
What? Who are you?
Who are you? You are not the rightful heir. Be gone from this manor, imposter.
Huh. And that's where our heroes come in.
All right.
Do we get any more? Any more of the? There we go. And if you kids are as good at ghost breaking as you're supposed to be, ha-cha-cha. You sure seem to need our help.
Most everyone does.
Okay.
I really am Hal Hollingsworth Jr., but that ghost doesn't seem to believe it. I'm convinced it's some sort of scheme to cheat me out of my inheritance. Be my guest, put our service to the test. Stay in my mansion for a few days and expose that hoax.
Staying in a genuine mansion? Hot dog! Oh, hot humans.
Speaking of hot humans.
This is the kind of ghost case I like.
Our work starts tonight. For now, we can just soak up some sun.
Why does he look like a Atlantis monster? Or Sponge Monster? That's
I don't
weird.
know.
He looks really cute with his little paws crossed in front of him.
Yeah, and his little robe on. He's so cute.
Uh,
He's so Hollywood dog.
I burn easily. Yes.
Yeah, Hollywood dog.
Woo! Al Jr. has a terrific tennis court.
Oh, who won?
I would rather not discuss it.
I won 4 out of 5 sets, and when he tried to jump the net, he missed.
Oof.
Oh.
Day turns to evening, and everyone's attention turns to supper.
Glad you could make it for dinner, Mr. Randolph. Even lawyers get hungry.
Like what a meal! Soup, salad, steak, lobster, potatoes, corn, squash, gravy, and a triple helping of cocoa vanilla cake. I wonder if there's any left over.
Wow, how could he eat that and still say
Oh.
so?
Don't you think you overdid it just a bit?
You're right. Next time I'll skip the gravy.
Okay, good. No gravy on cake.
I trust everyone enjoyed the dinner. Now you can see this on a full stomach. It's a sketch I did of that thing that's haunting this place. Ha cha cha.
Blech.
Don't worry, Hal. Ghosts are our business.
Why couldn't we just get a paper route like other kids? Instead of meddling every time.
Every time the meddling.
Yep. Meddling kids.
Should be in the Olympics.
Yep.
I put these up here this morning. Dad and me. It was 20 years ago when I left home. Even when I was young, I kept saying I wanted to be a success, but not because my father was rich and important.
That's understandable.
Enough about me. I had some films sent over to watch this evening. Any preferences?
It doesn't matter. Lassie come home, lad a dog, Rin Tin Tin, anything with a dog in it.
Except for old Yeller.
Okay.
And
Shaggy is threading Sawyer into the projector. Ha cha cha.
Tom Sawyer. What kind of dog is he?
Al looks worried about that ghost visiting him again tonight.
Wouldn't you?
Here we go. On second thought, just let me straighten it out. That's a few more seconds. Let me wind this around this way. Incompetent.
Inhuman.
Human.
oh dear. Finally, bedtime rolls around.
I put Scooby in with Hal. He'll bark if there's any sign of that ghost. Say, didn't you have enough to eat at dinner?
Wait, what?
He's eating the chicken leg.
Never mind.
I sure you don't want the chicken. It's for the finger licking good.
Mm.
Good night, Frederick.
the chicken?
Hi. Down the hall.
What a life. You loll in the lap of luxury all day. At night, you wait around for the ghost to show. First of all, I don't believe in no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Yeah.
Only babies believe in ghosts. Yikes! Scooby Goo! Goo goo da da!
Oh no, poor Scooby.
Oh no, not again!
Yes, again, and again until you confess you are not Hal Hollingsworth Jr.
Of course, I got it. How could I have overlooked that clue? Hey, was that a noise? It sure was. The ghost is back. Wake up, Shaggy. Wake up. Madman in a Box is over. Oh, well, he's no help. Sound asleep. I'll have to do without him. Which room are they in? And is that Scooby howling?
Oh!
Well, that answers both questions. Fred, there's the ghost. Is it a fake or not? You're the expert.
Imposter, you are not Hal Hollingsworth Jr.
Of course this spook is a fake, but then so is Hal Jr. Maybe I'll just play along. He's real. It's a real ghost.
And I'll haunt you until you confess, you charlatan.
All right, I confess. My name is Durbin, Keith Durbin. I was just impersonating Hal Jr. to get the 2 million. Ha cha cha. There, I've confessed. Leave me alone. That's all I wanted to hear. Randolph, you wonder-headed lawyer, you tricked me. But if you think I'm going to stick around, get him, Scoob.
We're here too.
That's easy for him to say. But old Scooby is far, far behind. This could hurt my hero image.
While Scooby pursues the phony heir, Shaggy is in the midst of a nightmare. Uh-oh.
You ate too much.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! You spooks! Argy mateys!
That mutt can't catch me. I'll clear out of this place and this city.
And this city.
No, no, what's going on here?
Like
Good work, Scoob, and good work, Shaggy.
my reputation is saved. Like, what's happening? Oh, my aching noggin. Wow, I was having a first-class nightmare from all that supper.
Dummy, I fell for the same trick twice.
Fred, you said that the first ghost was real?
Merely to force the faker to confess. I figured it was a trick to expose him.
How did you know he was an imposter?
The photos. A person's ear patterns never change, but this guy's ears didn't match the photo of the real Hal Jr. I spotted that, but it wasn't enough proof, so I rigged up the ghost. Okay, my plot bombed out. I found Hal Jr.'s ID bracelet in a pawn shop on Decker Street.
Huh. The next day on Decker Street.
Maybe they can tell us where they got the bracelet.
10 years ago, back when I was a boy, we got this bracelet, and you won't believe who sold it to us. We'll believe anything at this moment. Hurry up.
Before long, our troopers are in a penthouse office with the 9th richest man in the state, McNeil Lichfield.
Girls?
Hmm?
What do y'all want to take him?
Okay. I got rid of that bracelet 10 years ago. It was the last memento of my old identity as Hal Hollingsworth Jr.
But why change your name? And why not claim the $2 million?
First, I wanted to make my fortune on my own. I changed my name so no one could say I was a success because my father was rich. I didn't claim the $2 million because I already have $20 million. $2 million is petty cash.
Oh,
Now,
right.
why don't you kids come over for dinner night? All you can eat.
Oh, no.
Like, no thanks. After the last night, no more big meals.
Shaggy? Turning down food?
I would never have believed it.
Speak for yourself, fella. Scooby Doo!
There we go.
Nice drawing. Good layout on that.
Yeah.
And we're now back. And
Woof.
now the audience is now poof.
Yes.
We want to thank you all for being here. And I hope you enjoyed all this. And we'll see you next time, actually. So if you haven't done so, please leave a comment down below. Let us know that you actually enjoy the show. So just clicking in. But also click the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And if you want to help the channel, go to ko-fi.com/Puppeteen. And you can help us pay your bills.
Yeah, and if you want any other Hanna-Barbera comic books read, put that in the comments too. We see if we can find them.
Yeah, there's a lot of good Hanna-Barbera comics. Well, cartoons, and I'm sure they've got a lot of comics too.
They do. Go keep putting out a lot of them.
Nice.
Yes, but they're not all available.
Yeah, well, we can try.
Anyway, we'll see you all next time.
Enjoy your day, everyone. Bye.
See you in the bunny boat.
I was to see if not for those meddling kids.
That's right. If it wasn't for us meddling kids, you would have got away with it.
That's right.
Oh.
Look,
Oh, brother.
more traps, Freddy.
More traps.
Dumb humans. Dooba dooba doo.